Larry Fedoruk Show on News Talk 610 CKTB.
Mark DiFruscio of St. Catharines has developed a fitness app, CalorieWiz. Something you might be thinking about this time of year specifically is weight loss and the process. And I think it came about because that's what Mark was thinking about. Well, let's ask him, the inventor, the president, co-founder of CalorieWiz, the app, Mark DiFruscio. Hello, Mark.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Now, this app you're going to have to explain to us, because a CalorieWiz, this does what? It counts calories, it tells you calories, what does it do?
Yeah, so basically I got the idea about 5 or 6 years ago when I actually, I went through my own weight loss journey. And before I got there, I always thought there was some magic pill or, it was some crazy secret out there on how these people were getting in extremely good shape. So I always thought, maybe I got to just work out hard and eat extremely healthy foods, which I did do. And unfortunately, I actually didn't really see much of a difference in the scale. And I didn't come across counting calories until I found an article on a professor who only ate Twinkies and sugary content and actually lost 27 pounds.
Oh, my goodness.
Did so, and he did so by restricting his calories. So at first I thought there's no way. And then I decided to give it a try. So I downloaded a calorie counting app, and I just basically ate within the calories it told me to eat, and I lost weight actually quite easily. So I actually didn't really restrict my diet, although, you have to come up with some of those diet hacks, I guess you could call them, on, what foods are low calories but high volume to keep you full. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, if you want to have a cookie, you can have one. So the idea for CalorieWiz came after I had lost all the weight, when people started asking me how I did it. And I told them it's pretty simple. It's calories in versus calories out, and counting your calories. Mm-hmm. And I had a lot of people download calorie counting apps, and they gave up pretty fast. And I always used to ask them why. It's so simple. And they said, it's too complex. I don't know what to eat. I just want something to tell me what to eat. Mm-hmm. So I said, well, maybe there's an opportunity there for us to create an app that does that for people. And that's what CalorieWiz does. You take your survey, and based on your survey, you can put your height, your weight, your sex, your activity level, and the CalorieWiz is going to tell you, how many calories you can eat in order to lose weight. But we then took it to another level, because at that point, it's basically the same as any other calorie counter.
Okay.
So from there, what CalorieWiz does is allows users to then distribute their calories how they want to eat them. So if you want to have 5 meals per day, you can have 5 meals per day, or 6 meals per day, or even 2 meals per day. And then you can allocate how many calories you want to have per meal. So I always use the example for breakfast. So say, for example, for breakfast, you want to have 400 calories, and you want to have bacon, eggs, and toast. But you're not sure, how much you can have. Well, you simply add those foods from our database, and CalorieWiz is going to tell you how much of each food you can have in order to hit 400 calories. So CalorieWiz actually takes away the complex, sometimes complex problem of having to actually calculate your meals and portion out your day properly. It takes away the pain of doing that, and it does everything for you. So you simply just type the foods you want to eat, and it's going to tell you the portions in order to lose weight.
Okay, so if I wanted to do the all Twinkie, you could actually tell me. But not that we're recommending that. We're just saying.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm definitely not recommending the Twinkie diet, but if you did want to do it, it definitely would help you lose weight.
Now, what about, you say the database, how big is it? There's some pretty intricate and complex foods out there.
Yeah, so our database is actually 750,000 verified foods, and we partnered with a company in Washington that's been creating this database for about 7 years now. And the reason I went to them was that every food was verified, and there's no duplicates, which is one of the issues I came across with numerous other calorie counters. When, for example, I just wanted to have, say, a chicken breast, and I typed it in the database, I would get sometimes 50 to hundreds of chicken breasts that would show up, and I wouldn't know which one was correct. Well, with this database, there's only one chicken breast, and that's the only one that's in there. So we actually don't allow users to enter foods into the database. They have to be verified and entered by us or our partners in Washington. So every food that's on there is verified and accurate.
Wow, how long has this been out?
So we've been under development for about a year and a half. And we launched in November, but we used it as a soft launch. We didn't really market or tell anyone. It's just been a select few. We just wanted to make sure that there were no outstanding bugs or glitches that we may have missed during the testing phase. But now we're actually, it's perfect time for New Year's resolution. We're starting to increase our marketing, and we've actually teamed up with a bunch of Instagrammers and YouTubers to start using CalorieWiz and showcasing how it works and how simple it is to actually lose weight.
Right, and you've already, not maybe with this specific because it's just getting out there, but using a similar thing, you managed to lose weight, so
Yep.
this thing can work.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was always one of those people that there's some secret diet. I was always the one buying P90X, and I always wanted to be in really great shape. And then it actually just comes to calories in versus calories out. And you actually don't have to step foot in the gym to hit your weight loss goals. It's all done in the kitchen.
Well, I mean, I'm sure anybody would recommend, at least some moderate exercise, get out walking, don't be a couch potato, but this is mostly about what you're taking in.
Exactly. Yeah, no, absolutely. I would agree with you 100%. Going to the gym is always a great idea and just getting out and being active. But when it comes to weight loss, it's all about calorie consumption. And it's a very simple process. And that's what we want. That's our message. And that's what we want to tell people, that there's no secret. There's no big magic pill out there. It's all about calories in versus calories out. And if you follow that guideline, you will lose weight.
So really, to get going, once you download the app, the survey is, how long does it take? You said basically just age and gender, height, that kind of thing?
Yeah, it's very simple. I believe it's a 2 or 3 step process of filling everything out. It probably takes no more than 20 or 30 seconds to do, and then you're ready to go and start your weight loss journey.
And then you're using it as you plan your meals. Now you're using it after that. To get started, it's very quick, though.
Exactly, yeah. Once you get started, it's very quick, and everyone gets a 14-day free trial. So within those 14 days, you could easily lose up to 5 or 6 pounds just by using it.
Interesting. And where can I find it?
Right now, it's available on the App Store. You can search in the App Store for CalorieWiz. You can also check us out on our website, which is CalorieWizApp.com, or Instagram at CalorieWiz, and Facebook at CalorieWiz.
Well, I wish you all the success with this. This sounds like a great idea. It sounds like it's onward and upward already, but hopefully even more success with this. Mark, thank you so much.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Mark DiFruscio, St. Catharines, president, co-founder of CalorieWiz, the app. So CalorieWiz, as in wizard, W-I-Z, CalorieWizApp.com is the website, or you look for CalorieWiz at the App Store and you can find it. So, it's the easier, and he's right in that. And as much as you might feel motivated to do something, and you're actually want to, at some point, you really want to say, just tell me what I can have. What can I have? Just tell me. I don't want to have to do math. And so you just enter a food and it'll tell you. So, with today's technology, you got to make it easy, simple, just, touch, boom, boom, done. Somebody tell me what to do. So, again, it's called CalorieWiz.
Then she stood in the street, smiling.